What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Aviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today, I just want to turn the camera on, to be quite honest. I just saw my camera up here in the corner. I was getting ready to complete my University of Oklahoma application that I'm about to submit. And I just want to turn the camera on. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'll end up titling this something, but I wanted to record something because I did. I just want to record. It's been very difficult to not be able to record the normal content, but I at least wanted to record something. So, how's everybody doing? This is quite different. I usually just don't turn the camera on, but I thought I would just turn the camera on and just turn it on. What should we talk about today? Today's Friday when I'm recording this, second to last day of July. Crazy to think that I've been sick for 3 months now, but I have, and it's been very difficult. This is kind of interesting. I never just turn the camera on and just try to think of something to talk about. I really want to thank you guys, though. The more and more I've thought about you guys and then seeing all the awesome comments on my 4-year anniversary video, that made my day. It really did. I saw a lot of great ones. I got some direct messages as well, which really made my day, and that was awesome. I was very, very glad to see that. And it's all because of you guys. Like I said in the video the other day, this community is unbelievable. And to see all the support is something that one can't take for granted. That's most certainly true. Sorry if this is kind of all over the place. I just wanted to turn on the camera. I really did. And I'm hopeful for exciting things to come soon. The health is a real limitation, like we know, and it's been very, very unfortunate. It most certainly has. But I did want to keep you guys informed. I like to keep you guys in the loop. I like to let you guys know what's going on, and here we are. So, yeah. I'm really eager to see what this time next year brings. It's going to be very interesting this time next year. But that's still a year away, of course. We still have a whole year here to encompass everything that's going on. And I'm hopeful that everything goes well. Really want to get back to the airport. I know I was just at the airport to fly, but in terms of spotting, it's been forever. So I really want to get back to the airport for a proper spotting day soon. We're just going to have to keep waiting. I'm hopeful that the day is going to come sooner than later. It's been way too long. April 25th was the last day, so over 3 whole months ago. It's been years since I've had this kind of intermission, and it's been very difficult, most certainly. Another thing I want to do is unbox some of my model airplanes that I have accumulated. At least the good news is it's going to make for an absolutely gigantic unboxing, very similar to Massive Unboxing X, So Massive Unboxing 16 will be very similar. I think we'll have about the same amount of models depending on how much longer mono lingers on. To be quite honest, my birthday's in about a little over a month, so if I don't feel better, we're just going to do it. I'm just going to try to enjoy it to the best of my ability. I would love to enjoy it to my fullest, but being sick and already hard to record videos to a degree, it's going to be very hard to justify that many models. But if we get to my birthday in a little over a month and we're still not there, we're just gonna go for it. And I'm hopeful that we will be to a spot by my birthday. I'm planning on, regardless, probably my birthday for that. But we'll see what happens. I know I've had a lot of questions about it. And it's here. It's here. It's waiting. It's just waiting on me. Also, model airports, of course. I'm trying to get Dallas set up. Maybe that will be the next model airport update in a couple weeks. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I really hope to get that up and running very soon. I have a lot of things that I want to do. We got more fan mail, which is awesome. I still want to make a video about the future like I talked about a couple times. And yeah, there's still a lot of things to encompass. Just seeing if there's anything particular. Spotting vlogs, of course. I'm still awaiting health to improve to edit those. They were already very time consuming as it was pre-mono, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, just illustrating that the reason that hasn't been attempted is because it's going to take some real time. Vice versa for the real life content. I wouldn't say it's as time consuming, but it's very takes some time. It's I guess it's kind of hard to understand from a broad perspective, and it's kind of weird to think about, honestly, just because of how long it's been. Um, the last spotting vlog was uploaded in middle of April, and it's late July. So, yeah, very difficult stretch, but very excited about the future, most certainly. I'm still evaluating, but I do want to illustrate this now because it's a very likely possibility. I'm highly considering making some aviation college content in terms of pretty much what Swain Martin does in terms of the airline world, but for high school students like me and maybe a few of you guys that are trying to find the right college for you. That is something I'm highly considering, especially when this is all said and done and I find the place that I'm going to be going to a university for likely a professional pilot's bachelor's degree, but potentially also a aviation management as well. I cannot answer that definitively at the current time what I'll end up doing. The only good news is I do have time if I do choose to change that, but as of right now, highly pursuing professional pilot. And I'll talk about that in a future video. That's one of many future videos I have. I also want to talk about the channel itself once we get reestablished, which is just going to be some time. And there's a lot of great things on the way. I hate that it has to turn into a sit down every week to kind of give you guys the update, but unfortunately, this has been a very frustrating process. This has been a very I can just say the same things I've said in the previous videos. I really don't want to do that. I want to try to make this at least a little bit more interesting. There has been some good aviation news, though, recently. First thing that comes to mind, even though it's probably not the most practical, but first thing that came to my mind is Condor ordered, I think, 16 A330-900 Neos to replace their 767 fleet here in a few years. That'll be interesting to see. Frontier announced a ton of new services from Orlando to mid-sized cities, which was really cool. And they're also adding quite a few new international flights out of Orlando. That's exciting. Let's see here. American added a couple places in the Caribbean that have not had jet scheduled service, and I don't think they ever have, so that's really cool. And Spirit also announced some new flights out of Atlantic City. I don't think I'm missing anything. Delta cut a couple routes, rightfully so. They've been kind of conservative during this time, but also rightfully so. What else is going on? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of college research, that's for sure. I think I have it down to 5 schools, but like I said, I'll talk about that in a future video. So expect that sort of content to be coming. It's not going to be the primary focus of the channel, at least for now. We'll talk about that more in the future. It may turn into a trial run. It also may turn into a potential series. I personally cannot answer that question right now, but I do have intentions of that being some sort of content for that, but we'll talk about that more in the future. This isn't really the appropriate time to do as such. NG models, of course, with the July releases that were announced probably 3 weeks ago now, but still very excited for those. Those will be awesome for Massive Unboxing 16, Freedom 1. I'm so excited to see it. Just like my American 900s back there in the corner of this camera frame, and every other model that's back there. The NG models April releases are in there. The NG models May releases are in there. The GJ June and April releases are in there. There's some Phoenix models. I don't think there's Aviation 400. I could be wrong. There's some Aero Classics. Quite a few Aero Classics, actually. Just seeing if I'm missing anything. There's some good stuff in there. There's some older models in there. Really excited for that. But yeah, guys, it's been a very difficult process. Gonna have to keep fighting, as of course, never giving up. It's been a very frustrating process, as I've talked about, but just thought I would come by for a few minutes and say see how everybody's doing. Like I said, about to fill out the SOU application. And I'll talk about that more in the future, why I'm doing this one first, but nevertheless, it's going to be the first college application I submit, and hopefully I get admitted. But we'll have to see what happens. Outside of that, quite a few things going on, of course, but yeah, I'm really hopeful. I also really want to do some flight simulator stuff this summer. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to make it towards that. We'll see what happens. There's also a boatload of tier lists that are going to be lined up for probably a mega video at some point. Excuse me. But we'll keep figuring it out from here, and I'll keep you guys informed on it. Excuse me. Sorry. But just have to keep fighting. I'm very glad that I don't have to be out there in the heat. I'm going to be close to 100 degrees today, and with some solid humidity. That is hot. That is hot, hot, hot weather, and little breeze as well. But nevertheless, I really appreciate you guys being patient with me. I know that there's going to be ways where this affects my channel, especially losing that consistency that we had for such a long time. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. And I don't want petty either. I don't want you guys to have to feel like you have to like, subscribe, share these videos. All that is greatly appreciated, but it is not mandatory. Of course, it's the internet after all. It will be up to the YouTube algorithm what happens, but I'll definitely, most certainly, put all my intentions on providing great content to you guys, and that's exactly what I was getting at in that video from the other day. I don't know if I'm going to upload this today or tomorrow, but I will be uploading it very soon, nevertheless. But yeah, lots of great things going on. Excited for what's to come. I hope you guys continue to bear with me during these difficult times, and I really hope that all my fellow aviation YouTubers are making up for my slack. I hate to use the word slack, but that's kind of what it's been. We're very, very grateful to have so many great people in this community to keep you guys entertained, and me included, entertained, and it's been an absolute blessing to see numerous people continue to be kind. And I even got an early birthday wish, my birthday's still over a month away, but I got an early birthday DM today, which that's crazy. It makes my day to see that people think about the little things like that. And ultimately, the little things add up to be so much more than just a little thing. They turn into huge things over time. And just have to be patient, trust the process. I'm very hopeful that things continue to progress. I really, really want to make some quality content. It's such a satisfying feeling that I've missed, and luckily I've been able to at least do a few videos, but I think I'll really, really feel good once I'm able to complete a Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update. Of course, that's been a staple of this channel, and it will continue to be so for time and time to come. So I'm very excited about that. That will hopefully be maybe the next video. We'll see. May do more sit-downs, but I probably shouldn't waste all the time in the world on sit-downs and make the content that you guys want to see. I can't ramble on forever. So, nevertheless, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Hope you guys are enjoying your final parts this summer for some of you guys, and others hope you guys are enjoying the mixed of summer. Hopeful for many great things to come. I'll keep you guys in the loop on everything. And yeah, we'll just have to take it from here. And I'm really excited for what's to come. So, once again, thank you everybody so much. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll probably upload this tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'm planning on tomorrow, but we'll see. Nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, like I said, hopefully Dallas is next up. As of right now, if I'm feeling at least decent enough to push through, next week's going to be super busy. I have band camp and also another college visit. And then the week after that, school starts. School starts, senior year. Where does time go? Where does time go? I'm really hopeful that I'll be able to bounce back into a routine and be able to go to school. But it's all set up. It's all, it will happen how it's going to happen. And I'm going to continue to stay positive. And hopefully, it all goes well. But nevertheless, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll keep you guys informed on everything. But For the meantime, stay strong, and I'll be excited to hear from you guys soon. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As Redditor of Aviation is signing off.